Guys, so for today's video I wanted to jump on here and talk about some products that are just aesthetically beautiful. And we talk a lot about packaging on YouTube, and you know, when makeup's packaging is really beautiful, it's always a plus. Something I thought would be kind of cool is to do a video about makeup with beautiful packaging that also the product is just good in general. So definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. And now a lot of my light left, so that's kind of weird. And also I am like wearing a shirt. It's hard because, I mean, yeah, you guys understand. I am wearing some of the products on my face today, and let's start off with my base product, and that is the Glossier Skin Tint. I love a lot of Glossier's packaging, but there is something to me about this little squeezy tube with the G. It's very, very elegant, very sleek, and it was one of the first products that they released, and I really love it for its simplicity, really functional, but also just aesthetically there's something really pleasing about this one to me. I'm wearing the shade Light on my face today, if you guys are wondering. In general, I think Glossier does really, really fantastic packaging, and obviously I also really love the Glossier Skin Tint. Want something super, super skin-like that really blends into the skin easily, is really easy to work with. I always recommend this one. As for other base products that I think packaging-wise gorgeous, and the product itself is also gorgeous, the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, the entire brand, across the board, the packaging is gorgeous. And I love the touches of gold. It's very like old Hollywood, and there is something super nostalgic about her products. I remember going and looking at lipstick bullets in my grandmother's bathroom when I was a kid, and they were just so elegant and beautiful, and there's something, you know, a little bit vintage about it. It's not like tacky vintage, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Really, really beautiful. And as for this product, I've mentioned before on my channel, it gives you a filter but a highlighted effect. So if you typically look for a highlight that won't exaggerate your pores and almost give it like a soft veil, this one really does it excellently. It also has like a little tinge of coverage to it, so it's a really unique product. I tend to use it under makeup. As for a drugstore product with absolutely gorgeous packaging, this is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. Now all of the light is back. We're just gonna keep going. Dior packaging looks a lot like this. I can't think of this specific foundation I'm thinking of. Overall, this foundation, I was just talking about this in my 3 foundations from the drugstore that I love video. I'll leave it linked down below, but I mean, this product in general is fabulous. They could put it in crappy packaging and I would still keep repurchasing it because it gives you such a beautiful natural medium coverage that looks really skin-like but really blurs as well. Very, very suitable for dry skin, normal skin, and in general I just feel like it does give you that healthy skin look. As for what is on my cheeks today, I have a little bit of something on there, and that is the Elizabeth Arden Ceramide Cream Blushes. Something so pretty and dainty about these little cream blushes. There's something very, very classic and pretty about all the cream blushes in this little compact. I think a lot of brands do compacts very well, but there's just something about how bite-sized this is, I guess, that I think is really satisfying. Almost like a little like golden macaroon, I guess. As for more cheek products, one more from Glossier. I had to include the Cloud Paints, and now my light's gone again. It gives you obviously like the vibe of a paint. Like, you guys knew there was going to be some Glossier products in this video. They're very on point with packaging. I actually have a video coming comparing the Flower Beauty blushes to these, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Next we have Flesh, and Flesh Beauty does really, really beautiful packaging. This is one of their blushes in Hug, and when I first got this, there was actually like a fingerprint, intentionally, a fingerprint of powder in the blush, and I really like that. I like the touch that adds. In general, like that little touch made sense to me, but also just the packaging is very, very sleek, minimalist, and really pleasing to the eye. The blush though, this coral blush is beautiful. I would put some on if I had a brush near me, but it's really, really pretty and it lasts. It's very, very pigmented, but I think the color really has stood out to me. It was in my best of beauty this past year, so I really, really enjoy it. Here we go. Bobbi Brown does really, really beautiful packaging. This is one of their crushed liquid lipsticks. I have a video about this one. There's something just really pretty to me about their packaging. It's very minimalist. Like I've mentioned before, I really prefer something very sleek and minimal. I just feel like they're very classic and timeless in a way that I really enjoy. Obviously, like the Bobbi Brown logo as well, I actually really, really like. As for the lip color in general, it's gorgeous. If you're looking for a really easy liquid lipstick that doesn't dry down, it's, you know, more like a melted sort of lipstick quality, I would absolutely recommend this one because it almost, you know, it applies like a lipstick, but it almost looks like a stain, which is really pretty and something I like. Let's talk about some bougie shit. YSL. There's just something really satisfying about looking at this and touching this, and you know, it feels substantial in the hand. It makes you feel good when you apply it because it is so pretty and luxe, and I think YSL packaging is really, really gorgeous across the board. Dior as well, this is one of their lip stains, the lip tattoos. Really, really beautiful. I love the little knob at the top. They do that throughout a lot of their lip products. Pretty, very sleek, like I mentioned before. Yeah, there's been like a heat wave in Baltimore that is really starting to get to me. I don't know if you guys are around the East Coast, but it's been really bad. I'm getting hot. I don't have AC in my house. I have like, I need like Freon or something. Anyway, also I wanted to mention, I forgot to mention this with my blushes. These Kosas compacts are beautiful. I actually have the highlight on today. Very sleek. I love their logo, and the typography is really, really pretty. And in general, I feel like across the board with a lot of their packaging, their tinted oil as well. There's something really, really pretty and sleek about these compacts. And the squeeze tube even feels luxe somehow, like they've managed to do that. I love how minimal and sleek these are. If I had a brand, I feel like this is what my products would look like. So obviously, Kosas is definitely a favorite. This duo, this is Tropic Equinox, is beautiful. It's so, like, the texture of these cream products is amazing. The blush shade in here is to die for. I could apply this over, I mean, I'm doing it right now, and it is such an effortless blend. It just defines the cheeks in a way that is so pretty. I feel like I applied too much though. And also I have like mascara on my eyelid. That means it's probably time to wrap it up. The last thing is what's on my lips, and it is the Vinyl Lick Lip from Glossier Play. I love the packaging of this line. It's very 70s, and again, it's vintage in a way that I think is really pretty and unique, and in general, I love it. This lip color in particular really just glides over the lips, and it feels really hydrating, and it doesn't really feel like a lipstick. It feels more like a balm, which I really prefer with everyday lip products. And I really like this one. This one's called Pony. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did. Leave your favorites down below, like your all-time favorite packaging with product that's actually good. And with all of that, I hope you guys are having a good one, and I will see you in my next one.